This is the pops, right? Karma was due yesterday, but she wasn't giving birth and shit. Like nothing. Nothing was going on. So I took her to the vet. Yesterday was a long day. After the last stream, I couldn't go to sleep because I had to get my knee drained at like 8 a.m. and we ended the stream late, so I stayed up. Right after that, I got home, got my hair done. Then I took Karma to the hospital. They was saying that the baby's heart rate in Karma was too low and shit, and then they sent me home. I did those like complications, like she was bleeding out her shit. The heart rate was low and shit, and they sent me home. I'm like, I don't know if I should be going home. Whoever just dropped auto, how many gifteds is that? Luke, how many? 100 gifteds? Thank you, Luke. Thank you so much, baby boy. I mean, my boy. Thank you, Gaggy. For real, thank you. I'm low energy right now, I'm sorry. If this was a regular day, I'd be jumping out my seat, twerking and shit. But, pretty boy. Pretty boy. Pretty boy. Pretty boy. Alright, sit, nigga. Listen. I took your girlfriend to the hospital again. And okay, so boom, they sent me back home. I did the Patreon. We finished solo leveling. I went right after this Patreon. I went in the back room to check on her, and she just wasn't looking good. She bleeding a lot out her vagina and shit. I'm like, bro, red blood when she's supposed to be giving birth is not good. So I take her back to the vet at 5 a.m. because that's around the time we finished the Patreon. And he thinks I just waved him off. I didn't even mean that, bro. And they're like, yeah, we should either give her oxytocin or give her the C-section. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, just give her the C-section, gang. And they give her the C-section, and I'm up. At this point, it's like 7 a.m. I still haven't slept. It's 7 a.m. And I'm like this. It's approaching 8. I'm trying to stay up. They said the C-section would take like 30 minutes. At this point, it's been like 2.5 hours. I'm like, bro, I'm dying, bro. Like, I don't want to miss the call. So they finally called this morning. And they're like, Karma's good. She's out of surgery. But the doctor's not here. And he needs to talk to you. He knows more. Bye. I'm like, oh, okay. But I'm like, wait. They ain't saying nothing about the puppy. Why she ain't saying nothing about the puppy? You feel me? She ain't say shit about the puppy. And so I was like, all right, it's probably nothing though. They probably just focus on Karma. And oh yeah, it was a singleton. Singleton, it was one. It was just one puppy that was in there. Gaia has 12 inside of her. Karma only had 1, just like Creed. Creed was born. Creed, his mom had 4, but he was the only one that survived when he came out. His big ass. So it's 1 in there. And then I end up dozing off. And then Jordan bangs on my door because I have Jordan as emergency contact and shit. Like an hour later, Jordan's like, it's a boy. I'm like, huh? What? He's like, it's a boy and he's Merled. He's Merle. I'm like, wait, what? I'm happy and shit. Then he goes, he's in the ICU. He can't breathe on his own. And he can't eat. And his lungs are kind of underdeveloped right now, I think, or something. They're like, he can't breathe. And he's like, he came out dead, and they revived him. He was dead for like 5 minutes. And they rezzed him. You feel me? So I'm like, what the fuck? Why? What the fuck is going on? Hold on, I'm trying to send pictures real quick, chat. I'm like, what's happening? And they're like, he's like, the doctor says it's not, yeah, they rebooted him. They got his reboot card, they rezzed him. I'm like, what? And he was like, yeah, the doctor's gonna come out with updates. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to stay up. This was like 10 a.m. or some shit. I doze off again. Like 11 a.m. Jordan hits me up. I'm like, yo, what happened? He's like, the doctor called back. And they said, it's not looking good. Less than a 50-50 shot right now. I'm like, what? So I get up, I drive to the hospital. And then the doctors tell me, like, his blood sugar's low. He can't keep his blood sugar up on his own. He's not in a ventilator anymore. They have breathing tubes to help him breathe. He's breathing better. But without the breathing tube, he slowly turns purple and shit. He's not, and because it was a C-section, when Karma first saw the puppy, Karma's like, "What the fuck is that?" Karma didn't know it was her shit. She just went to sleep, woke up, and there's some shit next to her because she had a C-section. She didn't see the baby come out. You feel me? And I was worried about that. I was looking thinking, I'm like, Jordan, what if she has a C-section? She doesn't know that's her baby, bro. But regardless, he couldn't even latch onto the teat if she wanted him to. He wasn't strong. He couldn't. He wasn't strong enough. So they had to manually feed him. And this is how he looks, chat. Beautiful baby boy, bruh. And the doctor sounds so fucking doubtful, though. Like, the doctor is like I'm over here. The doctor's telling me, don't keep your hopes up. I want to be optimistic if I were you. Like, he gets a little burst of life a little bit when we feed him some sugar through the tube, but it slowly drops right after. He has no life in him for real. And at first, I wanted them to resuscitate him if shit goes wrong, but I ain't gonna lie, he talked me out of it. He's like, yo, if it gets to the point where we need to resuscitate him again, it's just a waste of time. It's GG. You're just gonna be putting him through stress and suffering just for him to ultimately die. Like, he did not sound optimistic at all. So I signed the DNR, I ain't gonna lie. So if it gets bad, they're just gonna let him go. And we're just waiting now. He's in the hospital as we speak. I'm waiting for a call from him at the hospital in my favorites. So I'm waiting for a call from the hospital. So yeah, chat. If I ever deafen, let me make sure I have my deafen button. If I ever deafen in Discord while we're playing, I'm on the phone with the hospital and shit. And so we just waiting, bro. We're just waiting. Oh my god. We're just waiting. I knew it. I knew a C-section had to be done, bro. They sent me home, and I was like, "What could have been done to a?" I was like, "What would have happened if we didn't if I didn't force the C-section?" Because I told him, I was telling him, I'm like, Jordan, I ain't gonna lie, I think we need to do a C-section, bro. This is day 66. She's gonna give her birth. I see no contractions. Her temperature 99.5, 99.7. No contractions. That don't make no sense. Temp drops below 100. Pregnancy. Birth is imminent. It's been 2 days. You feel me? Doctor sent me home. I said, nah, get that C-section. They told me if I didn't get the C-section at that time, the dog would have died inside her. It would have been dead. It would have been no help. So thank God we did the C-section. I was like, okay, was there anything? He said the only thing we could have probably done is get a C-section sooner. I'm like, my brother, I literally advised a C-section before you sent me the fuck home. Y'all said, But whatever. So we have to wait. We just gotta wait. It's a waiting game. But he keeps saying it's less than a 50% chance, bro. He sounds so unoptimistic, bro. Like, no hope. Any little sign, because I saw him like twitch. I saw him moving here. I'm like, oh. He's like, yeah, that's nothing. Don't let that get your hopes up. I'm like, fuck. Like, he sounds so defeated. Like, that nigga sounded not mad, but like, and he wanted me to sign that DNR so bad. Well, I understand that, but fuck. They're feeding him every 2 hours with the tube. They're giving him sugar. And he's getting oxygen help. He breathes on his own a little bit, but they're not good breaths. They're like good breaths, so that's why he turns purple after a while without this. Oh my god, you look purple. Okay. So, chat. Let's just be on time and let's play this Call of Duty. Hopefully everything's all good. And you know what's crazy? Jordan and because since I wasn't awake, I like dozed off for like an hour. The doctor's like, "Oh, what should we call him while we're here so we know what to refer to him by?" And Jordan was like, since he's the only one, just name him just name him ISO for now. Just name him ISO. So they've been calling him ISO because he's the only one. Because he's the only one out there, bitch. They've been calling him ISO, bro. And right after this, I have a dog in the other room still with 12 puppies in her. Jesus Christ. And niggas think I could just drop my life and move to LA. Holy shit. Oh my god. Fuck. Holy fuck, bro. I haven't slept. I'm tired. I need real sleep. Put Karma with him. Karma is here. This nigga's at the hospital. They sent Karma home. Oh yeah, they sent Karma home. They're like, yeah, Karma has no purpose being here anymore. He can't even feed right now. Where's Guy? Guy chilling. Her big ass belly. She chilling. The thing is, that's the thing with singletons be having complications, chat. I didn't know that. Like when a dog only has one, there's more risk of complications. Surprisingly, you would think if there's a lot, but nah. Creed shitted on the carpet.